That'll work. All right, we back out. The iPad has some issues, and so we are on the phone. Oh, the glass is so little.
You should put it on 720, I think. The bed.
No, that shouldn't matter. Let me change it. All right, can you see us now? Well, we little. Get in here.
We gotta get close.
So the devil is a liar. They don't want us to talk about this topic that we want to talk about, do they?
I guess not, but we're gonna talk about it anyway because it is meant to
It's women's empowerment, y'all. It is women's
definitely
month.
It is.
And we want to talk about the importance of women coming together and supporting each other.
Yeah. We got a couple questions. Oh, wait a minute.
So our iPad won't charge. We had to get to the phone, and just been one thing after the other. But it's okay. I just had a procedure this morning where I had to have a epidural put in my neck, so I got shooting pains down my arms and my hands. But the devil is a liar.
It definitely is.
I'm still
you getting something like that. That's really serious because that's messing with the spine and everything. So
yeah.
you gotta watch stuff like that.
Right.
They could have hit a nerve or anything.
I don't know what it did.
But he did. They did.
This is the first time this ever happened.
So it must be something going on. You need to make sure you tell your doctor that and let them know.
I told him before I left, and he said it shouldn't be happening tomorrow.
Okay.
I'm on some pain pills.
I'm gonna need you to go to the doctor.
I am
ASAP. Just go to the emergency room. Definitely don't
like
wait.
Some unbearable pain.
Yeah.
But anyway, we here with y'all, Lady Divine and Miss Spicy.
And I'm always spicy when I have to be. You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? We planned on getting dressed up today, but the devil just didn't want us to do it.
Nah.
Try to take the whole podcast away.
I got on the van.
You know
what I mean? Like,
and I got on the sweatshirt.
You know, we got on the clothing. We still modeling it. Why she so drugged up right now? But
don't be telling people that.
I mean, we just be keeping it real. That's what empowerment is, right? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it is. It is. When your friend sees you doing something wrong, and they say, "Hey, sis," they pull you to the side and say, "You know, such and such and such and such."
Like, no,
and it might not be something you want to hear, but that person cares about you if they pulled you to the side and gave you the 411.
You got to think about it. If we're hanging together, you are my parents too, just as well as I'm your parents. You don't want me acting no plum fool, and then we have to go somewhere very important. You be like, "Oh my God, I seen her." Like
somewhere.
Yeah, like I can't figure it out. Then they have to pull you up on the internet and let you see what you did. You're like, oh my God. Now I did not know I was at. Now you know what you need to do. Now sometimes we have to fix things. And it's okay to tell a sister what you should not be doing and what you should do. And it's okay to tell a sister that you look good, you're beautiful, or that don't look right on you, and take the criticism because it's okay.
But what if it's a sister you don't know Would you still go up and tell them
No,
something
I
about
don't think
your
I
parents?
would. I think
Yeah.
I have to know somebody to let somebody know that, because people would get offended if you
Offended
did that.
easily.
And not even, they probably think you acting funny. So, you don't want to do that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it. But I would, like, if a sister do look
mean,
good or she's beautiful, I would make
Say you,
sure I say something.
so you have some dry skin on your nose or something else, and
Do I?
you was walking you was walking past a sister and she was
Right.
cute.
I tell
So
her.
you would tell
Yeah,
her,
I would tell her. I done pick stuff out of people's head and everything. Like,
zip things,
yeah,
clothes up in the
like,
back, stick they tag in. I'm like that. I'll do that.
yeah,
But some
like,
people will not do that. They won't tell you nothing.
but I will let them know what I'm about to do before I do it. I'm just not gonna go up to them and just do it. You know what I mean? That's kind of like you being a pervert or something. You know what I mean? You just don't want to go up to nobody and just be like, it's something. And then
like,
probably think you're trying to act funny. You know what I mean?
Sis, I'm just gonna tuck your tag in for you.
Yeah. So yeah. We gotta explain ourselves. We start touching people.
Yeah.
We was just talking about that the other day. So we don't want nobody to be touching us and we don't know you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It can go the other way. You know what I mean?
So
pickpocketing them or not.
Empowerment. What is your definition of empowerment? I see empowerment as lifting one up, supporting each other,
equal opportunities,
giving direction.
It
can be anything. You don't have to be. Some people is just so insensitive about somebody giving them some suggestions, and them suggestions could go a long way.
Right. Support. You want to support each other. That's a definition of empowerment. Power of their own selves. You know what I mean? Let them know that they do have power of their own self, and you have power of your own self. And it's okay to join each other and explore that. You know what I mean? So you can get to know one another. So you know what not to do and what to do. You know what I mean? And it's okay. Like, we feel like we so uppity that we can't, hire each other. You know what I mean? Or you feel like, yeah, I'm too good for this. I got too much to lose to try to explore with another person. Okay, but that's your blessings leaving you, because the more that you keep it, the more that it's not going to even
flourish.
Yeah, it's not going to show nothing about you or who you are. You know what I mean? So women empowerment is very powerful. It really is. And if you put every minds together, it can be even more powerful if you just give it a chance. And I was just talking about this the other day too, and it's so amazing how you can get a group of women that can act more mature and not fuss and fight amongst each other, and to get their point across, to get the conclusion settled.
Are you when you pick your women, are you selective about who you pick?
No, I don't. I give every woman love. I don't. It does not matter who you are, and if you have done me wrong, I would still be humble enough, and to accept you're wrong. You know what I mean? I'm not too good to accept anybody's wrong. You apologize, okay, that's fine. I'm not gonna still hold a grudge. I'm just gonna forget about it. You know what I mean? The more you hold in that grudge, the more angry you get at that person. Right. You know what I mean? So just let it go.
And anger can really affect your health.
It does. It really does. When you get high blood pressure.
Yeah, when a person is angry, it takes so much out of your body, out of your energy, to frown instead of smiling, or to just be mad, because people are dying from this.
They really are. Seizures, strokes.
Yeah, just don't let something so simple get to you.
Especially heart attacks. Cardiac arrest is a big thing.
Yeah.
A lot of broken hearts.
A lot of broken hearts.
Yeah. Health wise is coming to light now with a lot of people. That really takes effect on your body too. Is what you put in is what you are, and that's definitely true.
That's true. Yeah. That's true. Yeah, so diet is definitely one to work on.
Boy, I gotta dive
To
for my
work
butt. Yes.
I mean, it's hard.
It is.
Everybody
It really is.
can't
Especially when you're in stress
give
mode.
up stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you're in stress mode. I eat when I'm in a stress mode. Like I really do. I
But
eat.
that's why they say
That's
stress
my
make you
comfort.
gain weight.
Wait, it does. It really
Yeah.
do. If you don't watch what you eating, it really do. And I don't eat meat, so I stuff starch down my throat all the time. So that's my biggest thing is starch. I don't drink pop or anything, but the starch is a big issue with me.
It is. It is. What you gonna do about that?
Yeast.
What you gonna
You
do?
got that yeast. Well, I cut it. I gotta cut it out. I mean, I wasn't eating it like that anyway. Like when my mom passed, I had lost so much weight. Like I at least lost 80 pounds, and I felt like I gained it back, but not in a bad way. You know what I mean? Because you remember, I was trying to get muscle. You know what I mean? Instead of like going to get my body chopped off and stuff like that. So I was trying to gain muscle.
Well, the only way to build muscle is to do it.
Yeah, exercise, exercise, and I walk. I at least do almost 300,000 to 400,000 steps a week. You know what I mean?
One of those.
Yeah, and every day I really do like 30,000+ steps.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's a lot on the lower body, but the other body, needs some work too. You know what I mean? So that means push ups, sit ups, and scrunchies and all that stuff. So I'm getting on it. As soon as I move and I get settled in, I'm gonna get it. Everything's gonna be just
fall in place.
Yeah.
It takes time and commitment. It's a lifestyle change.
It is.
You're changing on how you're living, how you're eating, the things that you allow to make stress.
Yeah.
Because when I see something that's making me stressful, I tend to
drift away.
Yeah, drift away. I don't want to be a part of
nothing. Yeah, I do that too.
If it's not positive,
I just don't want to be around it at all. I'll walk out of a situation and I can feel the energy. Like, you know what I mean? You could just look at me and you be like, oh, okay, yeah, you just stay away from me. I know that's bad energy, or let me exit myself so I won't feel like that towards nobody else, because stuff like that does rub out. It really do. But, and that's one thing about women. Like, we all have different personalities. We all have different attitudes. We all have like different structure that we have been through in our lives. So anything that you get, if you get a bad girl in the room and you put another, hey, I see, yeah, what you think is going to happen? You know what I mean? Like, sometimes we have to take control of certain situations and just be like, nah, that ain't how you do it. Like, sometimes you got to calm down. Like, we even get like that, but sometimes we got to tell ourselves, like, no, ain't how we supposed to be acting right now. Like, how can we stop the violence and we're doing it?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're not showing nobody.
Younger people nothing if we are acting like a fool.
Right. And that's how you're gonna attract is what you get.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? How you act, that's what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
Definitely it is. So I love empowering my women. I love mentoring them, definitely, because it's a lot of us that, like, you don't have nobody to come to or ask any questions, or like, it's a lot of us that have lost our mothers. You know what I mean? And when you lose your mother, you lose a foundation that you can't even really trust another person, because you don't even know how they're gonna react to you. You don't know if they trying to help you or like downsize you in a different type of way. And it's like, hey, how can I trust another person, another woman with my secrets and everything? And these days you just can't. It's a lot of people that can't keep secrets, and not even that, like, it's something very like vulnerable to you to give to another person, and you go and you just backstab them.
And you know, sometimes you need somebody to talk to. Yeah. And it's unfortunately that you gotta really analyze who you're talking to about your issues, because everybody's not gonna pray for you like they're supposed to. Everybody's not gonna give you the good advice that they should. But You know,
there's a lot of people out here doing witchcraft, some evil stuff. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Just to try to get ahead or get what they want in life or get people
What
away.
in the world?
That's the devil definitely working on them. Uh, I I don't like none of that stuff. Like I just believe in my God and and just go on about my business. Like it's just so many foolery things that's going on out here. You can't just like trust a lot of things.
Have you ever got anybody in your inbox and like, sis, I need to tell you about this? And
Yes, and I tell them to go and tell that other person, don't come to me telling me nothing about if you're gossiping. I really don't want to hear.
no. They're telling they're call themselves reading you.
Yeah, I do. It's like,
Yeah.
oh, you can't read me because I know me.
Yeah.
And I know what I've been through. I know what's
How
going to
an
happen there myself. Can I read you?
outsider just come in, just they guessing.
Yeah,
They
they are.
guessing.
And
then
not
I'll be
that
like,
they reading what's on your page.
I
Too.
don't
They
have-
feeling that energy
I don't
that's
have
on your
time
page.
to- I don't have time for that.
Yeah.
Like,
But thank you anyway, because
yeah.
some of them go to school for that. My niece just graduated from doing stuff like that.
Okay, well,
For psychology and all
I have a hard time with that. I do.
Yeah, and
Look up my page. I'm up, sis. It's some bad energy around you.
Yeah,
This
I
and
don't like
I'm
that.
like,
But sometimes
it's bad energy everywhere.
yeah, it is. Definitely is. If you don't be around it, definitely. If you can see it before it even happened, yes. Everybody got that tuition. You know what I mean? That something's gonna happen, or they seen that vision and then it end up coming up being true.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because I have had a whole lot of vision in my eyes, and I go back and look back like that really just happened. Like I just said something about it, or I just dreamed about it, or something, and it happens. Things like that does happen. I can't put nothing past nothing that's going on in this world, definitely. But I really do believe in see sight. Whatever you see may happen.
I wonder if we could get 10 women to participate in these discussions each week on what's that? Today is Tuesday at 5:00.
Yeah.
So we're looking for you
to
participate.
Even if it's about something we need to discuss about our children, how can we get a conclusion about how they react to us and others, and what's the difference, and how can we maintain our kids to come to us for anything instead of going to a stranger? They feel more comfortable going to a stranger than us. I want to know that because my children have done that a lot. They go to other people for questions and stuff, and it's just like, and I asked them too, and they was like, "Cause you might look at us a different type of way." And it's like, no, I ain't gonna judge you my kids, and if I did, I'm gonna tell you something that it should be right or if it shouldn't be wrong. You know what I mean? You go to a stranger, they might just backsplash your words and thinking you talking about something else, and then it might not be like that.
Put some milk out there.
Yeah, you don't want that. So I was like, you gotta trust me to have me trust y'all to, do what y'all gotta do to make it feel comfortable for y'all to come to me. And I feel comfortable of letting my children go so they can have their own minds and choose their life situation, and not me control their life and tell them what they need to do or this is your life. All I want you to do is be positive and think more like dreamy of what you want to have in life. Do not go out here and do nothing stupid and destroy your life.
Yeah.
I want you to have big dreams. I'm not going to tell you what you should do or should not do. Whatever you feel like you're going to do, I'm going to be behind you 100%, as long as it's a good thing.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I didn't pick and choose of what my kids should do in life.
Yeah.
I feel like that destroyed kids. Because as I was growing up, I felt like that. Like my mom, they wanted me to go be a ballerina and stuff like that. Like, you want me to get on my tippy toes, but now I love dancing. So that's kind of crazy, though, right?
No, that's a good skill to have.
It is
for the future, even though you don't want to be a ballerina, but that's some. You got to concentrate. You got to
But it's good
remember?
structure. It's good structure.
Yes.
And I did.
Remember
And I
Southern
went. And I
Dances?
went. She made me go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so it was a good thing that I did. I was taught that because now I'm a dance. I can dance. You know, I have rhythm. You know what I mean? So with that being said, it was just like, man, I wish they quit telling me what I should do. Let me just explore life. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes when you explore life, you never know what you might get. You know what I mean? Sometimes we need to listen to our parents. Sometimes we just need to just learn. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just shut up.
That part.
And shut up.
Definitely.
Because a lot of parents these days, I'm from the old school. I'm sorry.
Mhm.
They feel like the kids need to have a voice,
Yes. Mhm.
and I don't.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's what I say. I'm not gonna tell you nothing bad,
Right. It is what it is.
but I don't need all that mouth.
Right. Just do what I
No,
say.
do what I say. You're gonna be better off.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
definitely.
Yeah, these kids, woo,
Yeah.
and my kid is ground 33, but my grandkids, the 13-year-old, ooh wee.
Yeah.
I'm like, my grandmother would have, my mama would have had a fit.
Mhm.
Some of the things that she say, I'm looking at her like, do you really think you grown?
Yeah.
It's sad.
These kids are growing up. Just like I said.
Be a kid while you
Yeah,
can, cause shit,
definitely.
if I go back,
I would definitely love to do Mickey Mouse again.
I keep having shooting pain. I'm sorry, yeah. This is crazy. This is crazy.
Yeah, but yeah, we just need to help each other with our kids like it was back in the day. And I feel like we shouldn't argue with each other or, be ignorant or disrespectful to one another in front of our children either while we're trying to, make sure they don't even do the things that we're up here doing, trying to discuss a situation, but we're arguing. You know what I mean? You can't even have grown folks tell you about your kids and let you know that they was in the wrong, for you be like, nah, that wasn't it. What about your, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Like, no, like bring them together and say, you shouldn't have did this, you shouldn't have did that. Don't do it no more. Balance is bad.
Number
Bullying
one,
is bad. All of it is bad. Like, be respectful.
Listen to what adults say.
Yes.
If you don't agree with it, take it to your parent, and your parent gonna decide whether you was right or wrong. But it's not up for you to tick for tack a grown person and just being very disrespectful. Shut your mouth.
And sometimes take it to your parents. Folks do be disrespectful to kids for no reason. Now I can't
such as
they do. Like you can't just be like snatching people kids up and
I mean, what if you're snatching them up because they're in harm's way?
That's an issue though. That's a real big issue. You don't want to be snatching other people's children up and their parents don't even know.
But you do us like that.
Their children, you speak to
okay, so that's again another reason why our kids are messed up.
Yeah,
because back in the day, any neighbor could come and tell me you wrong, stop, and I'm about to go tell them.
But these days, no, these children got guns and stuff, so you can't be snatching children up these days. You will get popped. Okay, that's why I'm saying what I'm saying. Like, don't even you can't. These kids, you can't do that. Like, you have to go to their parents, and if their parent can't control them, hey, really, what you gonna do?
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. So you don't want to just be snatching people kids up these days. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy. You don't want nobody to be pulling nothing out on you, and you be like, you don't need to be touching me. You know what I mean? Because they blasting us now. They ain't respecting no adults these days. They are packing
the neighbors. They
it ain't like how it used to be, honey. I don't think it's going back either. But just to get a little, peace in the world, we do need to, parents need to talk to one another. And if the parents out there that can't control their children, y'all need to go get some help. Go get some help. There's some help out there. I don't care if they have to go to boot camp. That's what we need. We the boot camp for kids.
No. I would work with the adults.
do boot camp? What do you do?
Adults.
All
Adults.
adults, kids.
Oh,
So we got to do kids. I love kids,
mm.
even though if they bad or not, because I feel like I could talk to some kids and they'll listen to me. They be like, okay, Mr.
Okay, well, then you get 10 kids, and I'm work on 10 adults.
Okay, that'll be great.
Yeah.
That'd be great. They'll be all at my house chilling, and man, nobody better not do nothing.
Mm-mm.
And they know I got cameras everywhere. I'm watching you. I'm gonna be yelling at the camera. No, you can't do that. No, what are you doing? Hey, it's time to get in the corner.
So I want to give a shout out to Worldwide Collaboration for sponsoring this show.
Worldwide
Mine.
family.
We got some things coming up. Is it next weekend? Is it the awards down in Atlanta?
Yeah, the HHF awards. Even Trill Will got nominated. It's a lot of good artists that got nominated.
Now he got nominated for which one?
I think it was HHF, wasn't it?
Yeah, but it was a particular award. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Scarface Award.
Scarface Award. Yep.
You don't know nothing about no Scarface.
I know about Scarface. I did promotions on Scarface back in the day.
Period. Yes, you did. Because I did. I was listening to it. So I was like, yeah, when I get older.
What would you go do?
Talk to Scarface.
Okay.
Talk to Scarface like, look.
What's the real deal?
What's the real deal? I'm here.
So we just kind of came up with a reality show.
Yeah.
Make Me Famous.
Mm-hmm.
And so we're gonna be starting a casting call the middle of April.
Yeah.
And it's all ages.
Yeah.
Those who want to be famous in any kind of industry, music,
acting,
comedians,
yes, all of it,
beautician,
dancing,
makeup,
all of
dancing,
break dancing, all that.
I
want to break dance right now.
Okay, go ahead. Shake with your body, yeah.
Yeah, and I got the break dance the band, you know.
Okay.
Hey,
we waiting.
That was my break dance job.
Oh, break that. She gonna break dance and break her later. Yeah. Her ass.
And this is the type of floor you can break dance on.
You can spit on your head.
No. No. If I can, boy, that's gonna be a miracle. I can barely do a daggone cartwheel.
Oh, you still do a cartwheel?
Half of one.
Okay. I know how those look.
You know what the half of one look like? That's right. One leg down, one leg over.
Oh,
that's it.
I can't do none of my hands. It's not. I don't get the grips or I can't push up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad.
I told you I don't like that upper girl stuff.
It's bad. I mean, it was before that. I'm lacking muscle in my hands. So due to my fibromyalgia.
So she can't do the handstand bandstand, y'all. Don't ask her.
A lot of stuff I can't do no more, but I thank God I'm still here.
Right.
Some days you be like, oh wow, this pain is something else. But I got to keep going.
Yeah,
I got to keep going.
Go all natural. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm trying. So, Dre Will Productions is gonna be shooting our reality show.
Yes, and he sent me something.
So definitely we Saturday is the 15th of April or something. What it was.
Let's see.
We're gonna be doing auditions from 12 to 2. Right here, 800 Compton Road, Unit 17. Come on to the Divine.
And then he got to put it on the floor.
Yeah, put it on the floor.
That's how he sent me. Hey, let's go to his page.
Oh, you know what? He might be talking about the Cincinnati recreation thing we was trying to do. I don't know. I still got to get in touch with recreation. So we trying to do some stop the violence things to get the kids doing some fun things, and we're working on it. It takes time.
Yes, get them working.
Yep.
Put them to work. They got to be put to work. They ain't got nothing to do.
So we were on site at the filming with Dre Will Productions for Uptown Kings. So yeah, we're working with him with wardrobe, and he said he's gonna put a line or two in there for us.
Believe me, y'all, I'm gonna do that line. I'm gonna do it so good. They gonna have me casting for them again.
Again.
Yeah,
Oh,
again.
you supposed to do a romantic scene, right?
Yes.
Okay,
I
then.
love. That's all I want to do is love. I want to love. I want. And I mean, I can come out and be like, "Hey, get it up right now. I'm gonna need y'all to put that down." Like, see, y'all need. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all better give me a part.
She gonna be the next what's the girl from here? Regina King.
That's right, girl. I ain't playing. So I know it's the Black Uptowns Fellowship Mentor Program. That's all I see on here.
Oh wow!
And put it on the flow. Let's put this to the.
I can't believe they got put on the floor. We got to pick up a new name.
Yes, we're gonna put it on the flow. I want everything on the flow.
Everything got on everything.
I want everything.
She want everything, but
y'all gonna get to know me. I ain't playing. I am versatile. You know, I can act different type of ways. Which one do you want? Okay.
Who are you today?
I can be country too. You feel me? Or I could be
down south.
That's right. Hey, ATL. I love the ATL. Hey, here we go.
How do you work with those nails?
I can work with anything.
My God. I mean, like, look at yours.
Yes, and look at yours.
At mine.
That's all right. That's how multi-task. That's versatile.
Girl, there's no way.
I love it.
I had some long pointy nails one time, and I couldn't even wipe my backside.
Oh my God, girl! I'm gonna need you to get some soap and water. Then if you can't do some
help.
Yeah, I can't do tissue. That irritates.
Excuse me.
Where tissue come from?
I had to use my tissue first, and I use my wipes. I got to get it off.
Yeah, you gotta get it off. Definitely don't want to be going around smelling like booty. Especially if you own a lot of stuff. That's nasty.
Own a lot of what?
You're a businesswoman. You're an entrepreneur. Why are you running around here smelling like booty?
Oh.
Okay, no, that's not good.
That's not good.
Oh,
and this Saturday, Jamie is having something. What is that?
Jamie J. She is having it's gonna be at the hookah spot
on Saturday.
Yes, 8 o'clock. Bring your bottle. It's at 11137 Redden Road, and you can bring your own bottle. You can smoke your hookah.
What's it called? The Shack.
The Shack. Wait a minute. She sent it to me. You got me out. You got me finding all kind of stuff right now. I'm trying to find Dre Will, but he ain't got nothing. He haven't posted anything on Facebook. I told him to send it to me.
What he said?
He's supposed to have been sending me the information about what all the events going on.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So, hookah lounge.
And hookah.
That's not.
Oh, hit right there. Okay, Sahara
Hookah Lounge, and it's at 11137 Redden Road in Sharonville, Ohio.
They're gonna be out there clowning.
Yes, the doors open up at 8. Free entry with a $15 minimum spend. Okay,
for drinks.
Yeah. But I definitely want me a hookah. I miss our hookah bars, arenas. I missed y'all. I can't wait till y'all come out with something else. It's gonna be awesome. But make sure you have an outside too for the summer. I think all bars or clubs should have an outside. Yeah. So people can't smoke in your bar. If they want to
smoke. Yeah. Well, you're not supposed to smoke in bar.
It'd be so you smoking cigarettes, you got cigars, you got FTs, you got all kind of stuff just all mixed up in together. But and everybody that don't smoke getting secondhand smoke. Yeah, it's just hard, but my eyes be burning. You
Yeah.
hear me? They be like, "You okay? Is you sleep?" No, I'm not asleep. My eyes closed because I can't see.
Well, I can't breathe.
Yes, that too. But yeah,
I
so
get choked up.
yeah, I
and I-
come out
and they
and
think I'm
have some
trying to be
fun.
funny. Oh, I can't breathe
Nah.
for real.
See if you don't smoke, so it
Yeah.
really irritates the people that do smoke.
Mhm.
Sorry, y'all. I'm like, y'all ready? Nah. Goodness.
You ready to party?
Parties?
Oh.
What? Who
So,
party? Yeah, who party are you yawning? I'm yawning, honey.
you're yawning.
I'm yawning.
Oh,
I'm yawning.
yawning. That's
Okay.
that damn self word. Yawning.
Yeah. You want some bread?
What?
You want some bread? Dad?
Bread?
You want some of that? You want some of that? You want some of that? I got that. I got that. I got the what's the see they T's or D's. But they getting very good nowadays.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
They don't know.
they pronouncing their words.
Yeah.
But I still go through that too. I get tongue twisted sometimes, and I gotta catch myself and be like, "Girl, get the word out. Do you know the word?"
It's so country.
I'm sorry.
I like the down south people though.
I do too.
They're so much friendlier than the north.
They are.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, especially like New York, but they so rude.
Yeah, they gonna run you over.
They'll
That's
out
what they
the
about
way.
to do, too. They gonna run you out
Get out the way.
Get
Get out the way.
Boy, they is not playing, boy. They own everything too.
I'm gonna need them to get it together.
They own everything. They ain't playing. Come up there thinking you a New Yorker.
Yeah, and there's so many different nationalities up there. You know, it's like a melting pot for sure.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah,
you like to see stuff like that.
I like
Population
it.
coming together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Reacting together, and now you got different things that's going on with all of us. You know what I mean? Everybody got their own unique ways.
Unique mind.
Yes.
Unique ways.
And that's
Unique.
just like we got all cultures of food. That's just like how many personalities are in this world. How everybody feels in their food. You know what I mean? So you put everything in your food and just realize everything that's going on in this world. That is so mixed up. What? I just made some. But that was it was true. It wasn't kind of true, but it was true. And that's really true. Like your seasonings, how many things you put in your seasoning, what you put in your food, how many attitudes and personalities that's going on, just like me. I can have 10 personalities and want different types of situations want to go on at one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what they call it?
Zombies.
No.
What?
Bipolar.
That's zombies.
Multiple personalities.
Zombie.
Bipolar. And schizophrenic.
ADHD, all that. You got all that in there.
You know, ain't that too much these days?
ADHD?
Yeah, they don't talk about that.
I don't know, because they definitely put that on your child.
Oh,
especially when they're in school.
Yeah.
Oh, your kids because they act like this. Oh,
they won't sit there.
Do they make grades like that? I doubt if ADHD means just because they acting like that is no.
Active.
Yeah. They just acting. They need something to do.
The brain doesn't stop.
And that's not ADHD. That's some intelligent stuff right there. They trying to express themselves of what they got going on inside.
What was that? I don't know. Just going down. But yeah, I ain't with that express yourself stuff. So sit your little ass down and listen. Yeah. That's the problem. You ain't listening. You don't think before you act, and you're not listening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely true.
No.
I get it.
We have to empower our women to get them right. Because unfortunately, a lot of the fathers are missing out the home. I don't know what happened.
It definitely is.
They ain't trying to be no family no more.
Mm-hmm. They want too much booty. It's too much booty out there.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And it's a lot of women that's acting foolery too, though. Like you can't. I love my women, and I will empower my women to the fullest. But we do have to own up to the situations that we do.
What you do?
I ain't say what I do, because my man will be pleased, definitely, and children too. You know what I mean? It's just, sometimes we do overreact on certain things. You know what I mean? And not even that, we need to apologize, especially in a relationship. I feel like
Well,
it goes a long way,
I don't mind.
and I feel like they
getting.
should too.
I don't mind getting an apology, but do you really mean it? Don't say it and you don't mean it.
So
your actions is saying something totally
but if
different.
they sucker up to you, you gonna make sure they mean it, and then you gonna feel it anyway. It happens all the time.
It does.
It really do. Like,
But
baby, I won't do it no more. Baby, I love you though, but baby, I got you. Baby, I'll be over there every day. Baby, what? No.
Let me
And
see
you
your
gonna believe
actions.
it. It's like, okay, daddy, I would do it just for
Daddy.
you. Please don't do it no more. They do it again and again and again. And we're like, I'm tired. Okay, and you tired of what and when? When did you say that? The first time? The second time? Or the third time? Maybe the fourth, fifth, sixth. You never know. Until you have that fifth or sixth baby, that's when they get tired.
Mm-hmm. Fifth or sixth?
Yeah.
I had that one and I said,
You right.
no more. Get me out of here. You're not gonna do me like that.
No, not anymore.
That was
Can't
crazy.
take it. Well, I had 3. I must like the pain.
Yeah, shit.
I don't know. And I
Maybe
had
for
2
24
C-sections
hours.
too. I was high risk. I thought I couldn't have no kids though. God had blessed me.
They told me that too.
Mhm.
They actually told me that they didn't think I would be able to have any kids.
Yeah.
So I was 25 and I just had a bad cold. Went to the doctor and they was like, "You're pregnant." I was like, what?
Is you serious?
Are you serious?
Did you look down and be like, what happened? Did you
I'm
transform
looking at
Is it a
my
robot?
kid's father like,
He a robot.
really?
Yeah.
That is not cool.
You gonna blame him?
I did.
No, you can't blame him. You have to blame both.
He was so happy and I was like,
You was happy a little bit, but still.
no, but I wanted to travel when I was younger.
Yeah,
I really didn't want to have any kids. So
I did. I had mine as soon as I graduated
it happened.
college, and I was 21. I was like, I didn't know I could have some kids. Like, I wanted a boy at first, and if I had my boy, I probably would have had more children. But I kept on trying till I got my boy. He was the third one. Jesus, like the third is always good. Do y'all know about 3? Or do y'all know about 7 or 9?
1. Because I
am a number 1.
I have a baby, Chucky.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know about the Chucky.
Where did you come from?
You.
No.
Mommy.
She don't act like me.
Yeah, she do. She act like her daddy too.
I'm more with them than not me.
So, that's how we empower each other. And not even that, like, if you have a grudge with anybody and you feel like it does not mean anything to you, it do. It really do, because it's gonna bother you in the long run. You're gonna have to go back and just talk it out.
Let me tell you something.
And just be reasonable and just, even pray with each other. Be like, we shouldn't even never did that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you had a long time friend too, like family too, like
and you mad.
Yeah, like get over it. It's okay.
But guess what?
You're gonna be here around each other. You still gonna see each other for life. You ain't going nowhere.
I've had some friends and we've had some disagreements. Mm-hmm. And then a couple years go by, I forgot what was all about.
What? That's bad. Yeah. So just apologize. I forgot. Just be like, whatever I did, I apologize. because it do mean a lot when, and you have to really like mean it. Just pull her aside. Y'all go have dinner. Like, I just want to have dinner with you. I just want to talk to you. I just want to, get my point across. And I don't want no arguing. I just don't want none of that because that's not what y'all did in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, can we have just like a sit down and talk and reminisce about what we used to do and what brought us to this, and it won't go back anymore. And you have to promise each other that. So get a promise ring. Like, we can't do this anymore. If you break the promise, you have to give me my ring back, and then I'm not messing with you anymore in life. No, seriously. I feel like it's meant to happen like that, because if you can't empower a woman to own their self and their rights to another person, to apologize, then you're not a woman at all. I feel like you holding a grudge so you can get back every time that you feel like they didn't do something for you or anything. It could be anything. Like, no, just get over it. Apologize. Let it go. It's just like you married. A friendship is just like you're married. It really is. You know what I mean?
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Let go. Let God.
Yep.
Period. And there's nothing wrong with that. So, and we need to do a man empowerment too, because there's some good men out there, and we need to get them an award.
It's some good man out there.
Men.
Oh,
yeah, I said man. One, just good man.
It's a good man out there.
I know it's some good men out
where
there.
They at?
I know where they at.
Where they at?
It's a good. They probably taken, but they still need to be like.
To pull that off though, because they're gonna be like, you looking at it from a different
wives, and because their wives need to do that for them.
Mm-hmm.
I just had something on. I just post something that it's 12 things that we never say to our men.
Mm.
Yeah, let me bring it up.
Yeah, what's up?
That's
nice. You're proud of them. I love you.
You're a great husband. You're a great boyfriend. Whatever it is to you,
a great daddy.
A great daddy. You do a lot for me. I love just like I'm getting to it. Oh my god! Let me show you.
Well, what is that? What did we not say? What did they not say? Yeah. They the ones don't talk.
You
know, they be all hush, hush, hush.
Okay, here we go.
I trust you. No man has heard all 12 of these today. I'm so proud of you. Let me fix your plate. I'm sorry. I'm so lucky to have you. I love you. You're so handsome. What can I do for you? I respect you. Your dinner's ready. I believe in you. I appreciate all you do for me. I trust you. No man has heard all 12 of these today.
So it went out 12, but it was handsome. Yeah. But it's okay.
I mean, give a man credit when he is due credit.
And I feel like it's a lot of men out there that got bad women, and they women do not tell them that. I feel so sorry for y'all. I really do. And I tell y'all, and I rather tell you the same thing she just said, even though your woman don't say it, and I don't mean no harm to any person, but when you see a man being a good man to his family, yes, I want to let you know that. No, I don't want to mess with you. I just want you to know that you are a good man to your family, your friends, or whatever, because how you react, it explains everything. It really do.
Yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, we got to give men credit for
we really
the credit that they do.
And that's why so many out here so scarred.
Yeah. Well, I mean, a man got to understand what they're looking for too. They can't just be
as a woman
because a beautiful face, a big butt, big titties.
That too, and we the same.
What about the personality?
Put our feet in their shoes. You know what I mean? Because we can do the same thing. It's just different.
You think so?
Yeah, I do.
I think I look for more qualities than.
Hey, you don't think they look for quality?
No.
You don't think so?
Girl,
well, that's the man that you
big butt and a smile.
No.
A big butt in the
Oh
smell.
my God, but no.
And that's
I
why
feel like we
a lot
should
of
put
things
our
happen.
feet in their shoes too, because with how they feel, and we feel the same way they're feeling too.
Hmm.
It's just different, and we want more.
We want more. I want a man that can treat me like my dad treated my mom and myself.
Okay, yeah, that's
A
true.
provider.
Mhm.
I'm not from back in the day. I don't need to be 50-50.
Yeah, she gonna say that to
No.
the day she leave this
I
house. She
should.
ain't
What?
playing business.
You don't need to
You
be
can't
50-50.
be like that. Somehow, some way you can say that, but telling and doing is two different things.
No, but I can.
You probably do the things and you don't even notice
As far as
what you saying.
taking care of a man.
Yeah, if it's 50-50,
No. I said no. It does not have to be 50-50. I
what
don't.
is it? 25? So
No, I don't want no number
what
on
you go?
it.
Okay,
The man
that's what
is
I
supposed
said.
to be the
Yeah.
provider of the home. He's supposed to take care of those things: the mortgage, the rent, the gas, electric, whatever.
Mhm.
The woman, on the other hand, can have a little more leniency. You know, she want to take care of the food,
Y'all
the
better go get a
outings,
dog man real fast.
the outings that y'all going to, the trip, stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
the fun stuff. I don't know. My mom was allowed to do that.
I mean, there might be some old schools out there like that, but they didn't got struck.
They don't got what?
They didn't got struck.
Uh-uh. Oh, you saying it's not none?
They got smarter.
Hmm.
They definitely got smarter and wiser, because there's a lot of women that's out here just don't deserve it either. And the ones that don't deserve it are getting it.
You think so?
Yeah, I definitely do.
Everything that glitters ain't gold.
I can say I have been through some relationships, but my relationships wasn't crazy. Yes, we had our iffies, and I felt like it was okay, but I would not like any other man. I would not like destroy them, like, or disrespect them in no kind of way, or tell or talk about them. Yes, we had a relationship. Yes, it was good. It was some bad. But it's okay. Everybody is going to go through that, and I'm not going to hold a grudge against them because we had some kind of relationship. And I can't have that other man feel like that's how I'm going to be too, because I was struck by lightning. You know what I mean? So it's for me to learn not to. I need to pick and choose things wisely and be patient for that one that God's bringing you.
Yeah.
Definitely, because sometimes we could have had some good men
Do you know?
just because they have certain things that we do not want or like. And sometimes we have to sacrifice ourselves too, and what they don't like and what they do like.
When God calls you, when He tells you, this is the man, he has this, that. Do you listen?
I do. Sometimes. But sometimes, you can have them, like, I ain't gonna even lie, I'm just being real, like, you can have your voice in your head too, telling you like, okay, should I do this? Your first mind, they say, go every time. You keep on picking and choosing which one you're gonna go to say. You might get something bad. You know what I mean? So I always try to go with my first mind. And if I don't go with my first mind, I always hit my head upside the head, because I be like, didn't I just tell you to do it the first time and you didn't? Like, what in the hell is going on? Is you retarded? I cuss my own self out sometimes. No, for real. I need to get that out. Like, yeah, like sometimes you could be stupid. Sometimes you be like, oh, you did a wonderful job. Like, and you know you did. Like, it's okay. I criticize my own self, so you ain't even got to do it. I learned.
Wow.
I do. I be like, and if I was in a relationship, I was like, no, you not to do that, especially if you know it's gonna make you mad or whatever. It's just like, don't say certain things, don't do certain things that you wouldn't do to yourself. You know what I mean? Like, if you know he don't like,
Definitely respect each other.
yeah, like if you know he don't like playing all the time, you know it's time to be serious, and you know in certain situations, it's like okay, sometimes you just got to do it. Don't get mad because he don't want to do it.
No,
or she don't want to do it. It's probably not that time. You never know. It might be the woman's month, or it could be the man's month because they had a months too.
Yeah. The Bible does say submit to your husband,
Mm-hmm.
and
Definitely.
and he gives you a list of duties and things that you need to do for your man.
Mm-hmm.
That's biblical.
Mm-hmm.
So that's important, and I think we've as women has gotten away with reading the Bible or even seeing what the Bible is about and what the Bible is telling us about relationships. So
not even that, not relationship, just yourself.
yeah,
Yourself.
relationships,
Mm-hmm.
your responsibility.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. That's the number one.
Yes. So
God is the number one.
when all those things,
Yes,
you know,
He is
formulate
number one.
and it is in line and or in line, the alignment with the word of God,
Yes.
things start happening in your life that you
Definitely.
just be like, ooh, where that come from? Ooh, that's nothing but God.
Always.
Nothing but God. So he'll send you that man.
I know he is. I'm patiently waiting. I ain't even like rushing to do nothing. Not even that, y'all. I am finalizing my divorce on the 16th of April. Yay! That's a blessing. And
now why is it a blessing?
Because God know what He doing. I just went the way like I needed to go, and I was a good mother, and I was a good wife before I was a mother. I mean, a wife. Definitely was. I was a wife for 20 years before.
And so when you know that you've done the things that's supposed to be done.
Definitely. So I did my duties. I did my job. I did what a woman's supposed to do, and you know, and I did it to my ability, and He molded me to it. So with that being said, I mold myself out of it because I was finished of my, you know, my session of all that I was, you know, that I didn't want anymore. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to lead him on either for me to feel better about myself, just go find another man. You feel me? So, and I'm glad that he realized like it's over, and we still kosher to this day. I mean,
that's the good part.
Yeah,
and you could say that it's over and still be friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know, things might not have worked the way that you wanted to work, but I could sit back and say, "But we still friends."
Yeah,
I like that.
Look him in his eyes and be like, I still love him because he was, you know, he was the man of my life for that long anyway. So
how long?
I mean, I'm not. We was together for 20 plus years. So yeah, I mean it was some good and some bad. He was a good man though. To my children, definitely was. I can't lie about that. Definitely raised my children. He definitely raised his too. Good father. He did everything he could to make sure things was kosher with them damn kids.
That's
definitely.
great.
It
That's
was.
good.
So I can't, I can't say no, I don't like saying nothing bad about my kid's father because I feel like they all did their diligence. You know what I mean? They good. You know, I don't want to put a man down just because he didn't do something right for me.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was just.
Was he aligned with the word of God?
No, and that was the one reason why I had to move on because it was just like I can't argue with about God. Who argues about God? Like I'm like, yeah, it's time to go. Even though you was a good man, it was just we had problems. Yeah, we just had problems with certain things that he was doing. Not even that I found out things that he did, and it wasn't nice at all. And I was a good ass woman, but I ate it and I got over it, and you know. I'm safe.
Learned.
Yeah, and I did. And I feel like that's why I'm patiently just like making sure I get the right one. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna say I never would get married again, but I don't think paper does everything for you.
It doesn't. It's just a piece of paper.
It is.
If you don't truly eat those words that you say is your vows.
Mm-hmm. And being young, it's just I wasn't wise enough, you know, to know, like, all I knew was just love. You know what I mean? Just love.
The great part is
your
that
man, take care
you're
of
willing to admit it.
kids. Yeah. So I was raised just like that, and because my dad definitely took care of my mother, and my mother took care of the household. Definitely what you were saying.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it was the same thing, but it was totally there. It was switched around on my ass. It was me. It was me being a man, you know.
Oh, you was trying to be the man?
I wasn't trying to be a man. I was just taking some of the stuff as a man, but he was, you know. I mean, when you get a street man, it's so totally different of having a working man. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's a big difference. It definitely is. So I know I have been choosing men not wisely. Definitely. But I can't say they was good people. They didn't have to be rich or anything. I just loved them the way who they were.
So was it a certain quality that you were looking for?
I just wanted somebody to love me.
So what made you pick the wrong person?
I was young and naive. I really didn't know. Like I was young. I was young. Like, and just
so you were looking at
love and like
you were looking in the Bible to see what the Bible told you.
I was raised in the church. I lived in a church, and I did.
So
and I try to discuss because I didn't already was in it. It was just like that's why I was like, you can't change anybody. You know, I don't care how hard it is. You just can't change the significant other or mold them to what you want them to be unless they're very weak. You know what I mean? So, but being in the streets and you have not learned your lesson or you never had trauma in your life to learn that lesson, you're just going to keep on going and feel like, you know, when karma comes. No, I don't want to do that and I didn't want to struggle. It was like, you very freaking talented and smart. Like, which one you got? I'm confused.
What's wrong with you?
Like, you gotta get out there and do what you gotta do and sprout. Like, for real. Like, why not use your talent? Like, why? I don't understand that part.
Okay, so let's recap before we leave here. We do thank you for tuning in to Unique Minds. Sorry, we had a little delay. But we are looking for 10 women. And you don't have to come to the store. I think we have the ability to put them on the screen. Yes. So 10 women that want to be part of our empowerment, especially for this month. But we'll be doing some other things as well throughout the year. The other thing we're looking for is people who have talent, and you want to make that talent work. You want to be famous. We're going to be casting for a reality show the second week in April from 12 to 2 right here at Divine Love Studios. So if you're interested or you know somebody else interested, let us know. We'll have some flyers going out soon. I'm Lady Divine.
And I am Regina Spicy.
And we thank y'all for tuning in.
Definitely.
And shouts out to Worldwide Collaboration Family. They are a family.
Yes.
They're not just a movement. They're a family.
Yes, definitely.
So if you don't know, you better get to know.
That's right. Tap in. Tap. Worldwide collaboration.
See y'all next week.
Yeah.